Shout out to Erica for sending me this story. And let me just start off by saying that this guy who I'm about to talk about, whose name is David Timothy Moon, is a grade A creep. I think that's what I'm actually titled the video. When you hear what I'm about to say. Now, that's him in the picture. That's actually him in both pictures right there. You probably don't know what he's doing in the next one, but the fact that I called him a grade A creep lets you know that it's something very inappropriate. So basically what happened is this couple in Phoenix, Arizona had a nanny cam set up in their room. And this person right here, this David Timothy Moon, was going out with a real estate agent to go and look at a particular house. Now, mind you, he was a federal agent. And thank God that the couple had a nanny cam set up in their daughter's room. Because what he did was when he was looking at the rooms and everything like that, I guess to get an idea of how the house would look, he went into the couple's 3-year-old daughter's drawer, grabbed a pair of her panties, and began to sniff them. That's what he's doing right there in that nanny cam in the left picture. This guy does not need to be anywhere near children. Now, mind you, as I was reading through some of the article, this happened last year in May. And after all of that, they just now gave him his sentence. Would you like to know what it is? He was only sentenced to unsupervised probation, and he just got it a week ago. Not a week ago, this week. Let me go ahead and get into the story. A federal agent caught on a Phoenix, Arizona couple's nanny cam sniffing their 3-year-old daughter's underwear was moved to unsupervised probation this week. The couple, whose name are not being revealed due to the sensitive nature of the crime, had set up a security camera, oftentimes referred to as a nanny cam, in their daughter's bedroom while their house was up for sale in May 2019. A man named David Timothy Moon, a 50-year-old deputy U.S. Marshal, toured the home with his real estate agent. While Moon was touring the rooms by himself with the real estate agent in another part of the house, he entered the little girl's bedroom. It was there that he was caught on the security camera making a beeline for a laundry hamper in the corner. He then dug through the laundry hamper and pulled out a pair of the girl's dirty underpants, held them up to his face, and smelled them. He left the room, then later entered a second time, doing the same thing again. This time, however, on his way out of the room, he noticed the security camera and realized he had been caught. He could be seen covering his mouth and uttering the words, "God damn it." You can see, then they actually have a piece of the video down here, but I'm not going to show that on here. The homeowner notified the Phoenix police. He also said that he increased the security in his home, fearing that the man might return for more serious intentions. What if he comes back? What if he tries to hurt us or our daughter? What if he loses his job and has nothing else to lose? Moon was fired after 24 years on the job in federal law enforcement once the allegations reached his superiors in the U.S. Marshal's office. He sacrificed his 24-year job to be a creep. Now, here's the thing. How do we know that this guy hasn't gone to other people's homes and done the same exact thing? But because they may not have had a camera set up in their home like they did, they didn't catch him. Meanwhile, Phoenix police uncovered some other disturbing details about the agent, such as that he had, quote unquote, thrown out his computer when he realized police were on to him, and that his Gmail account included a video of little girls doing gymnastics. We don't have to try to figure out what kind of guy this is. Remember, I just said how much you want to bet he's probably gone to other houses and done this. So this guy most likely had child pornography on his computer. Moon was charged with 2 counts of felony trespassing with sexual motivation. He later took a deal in which he pleaded guilty to misdemeanor trespassing. This week, Judge Catherine Cooper sentenced him to unsupervised probation. She said that Moon's lack of prior criminal history, his years of service in federal law enforcement, and his military career were all mitigating factors in giving him a comparatively light sentence. Are you kidding me? Who is this judge? Judge Catherine Cooper? Fuck you. Now, what if he came into your house and did that to your child? It says she also knew that Moon's remorse was, quote unquote, sincere. This is by far the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life, Moon admitted. He's lucky that he had a little guardian angel sitting on his shoulder known as that judge. Gee, that has to be the biggest form of slap on the wrist. But this guy, hold on, let me just go over this again. So this guy was going to look at a house. He stumbled across this girl's bedroom, went into the hamper, sniffed the underwear, left out, went back in again, sniffed the underwear again, realized he got caught. He got fired from being a cop. Now, mind you, all of that happened last year. When they were doing an investigation, he threw out his computer and they found that in his Gmail account, he had videos of little girls doing gymnastics. He most likely also had child pornography on his hard drive. And all of this was discovered last year. Fast forward to this year, this month, and all he gets is unsupervised probation because of his career in law enforcement. He was part of the military. This was his first offense, or first criminal offense, and he seemed remorseful. Again, like I've said in the previous video, I don't want anybody out there to tell me that palm-colored privilege, the other PCP, is not real after hearing this story right here. Now, mainstream media ain't going to put this out here. You want to know what's so crazy? Today is currently February 6, 2020. Guess when this article was posted? February 1st, 2020. And I'm just now seeing this today. That is wild. That is crazy. He needs his ass beat for real. If I was the dad, I would find him and put hands on him immediately. Not only that, but by him, in the article, forgive me for stumbling on my words, but I'm just trying to gather my thoughts. He didn't even get charged with being a sex offender. He is not even going to be labeled or marked down as a sex offender, which means he can go out and possibly do this again. Even with his image out there. Unsupervised probation. What does that even mean? Unsupervised probation. What? Hold on, let me pause this right quick because I need to know, what does that mean? Okay. It says unsupervised probation means you agree to not get in trouble during your probationary period, but there is no probation officer for you to see on a regular basis, nor to pop in on you to see if you are keeping a curfew, living what states you are in, and blase blase. Yeah, this guy got the biggest slap on the wrist I have ever seen in quite some time. He got a bigger slap on the wrist than even Brock Turner. At least he went to jail, even though it was only for 3 months, and he's labeled a sex offender and can't get a job. This guy, no jail time, not labeled as a sex offender, and he has unsupervised probation. Now, I'm willing to bet you if he was any other race other than palm colored, do I even need to finish the statement? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this rather ridiculous story. And I say ridiculous because of the turnout and how it all turned out. For the simple fact that it took them this long just to give him this very itty bitty light sentence. And I don't even call this a sentence at all. All he has to do is just keep his name clear during his probationary period. And once that's over, who knows what he's going to get himself back into. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't done so already. Have your notifications turned on, and I will talk to you in the next one.